Hey everyone, welcome back to Channel Vest. You know us, we do deep dives into the most interesting financial stories.
That's right.
And today we're going to be talking about our latest research report,
Yes.
all about the future of Nvidia's stock. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss any future deep dives.
All right. So we've been looking at analyst predictions,
Yeah.
and Nvidia's stock has surged
Oh yeah,
an incredible 200% this year,
it's been crazy.
really fueled by their dominance in AI and data centers.
Exactly. So where does it go from here? Is this tech giant about to blast off even further, or are there problems ahead?
Well, the overall sentiment seems to be very bullish. We've got analysts from all the major firms, Piper Sandler, Melius Research, or Raymond James,
Big names.
all projecting significant growth. Some are even predicting Nvidia's stock could reach almost $3,900 by 2025.
$3,900. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's like a 1,900% increase from where it is now.
Yeah.
Why are they so optimistic?
A lot of it has to do with Nvidia's upcoming Blackwell architecture. You can think of this as like the next generation of their already super powerful chips. Some analysts are even comparing the potential impact to the early days of the iPhone.
So like a big jump forward that could really spark a ton of investment.
Exactly. And it's not just about new tech. Nvidia's already killing it with their data center business. Raymond James is predicting their data center revenue could almost double in the next quarter alone.
Wow. That's enormous. And when you consider their 95% market share in AI training and inference chips, they're in the perfect spot to really take advantage of the AI boom.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, hold on, though. Before anyone runs out to buy stock, we did find some analysts being a little more cautious.
Right. Sources like MarketBeat and Stock Analysis are giving more conservative price targets, some as low as $65.
Really? That's a huge difference. Why are they hesitating?
Well, they're likely factoring in potential risks and the up and down nature of the stock market.
Yeah.
Even the most promising companies can run into unexpected issues.
That's a good point. No prediction is guaranteed.
Right.
Even with the best analysis. We'll get into those potential risks and challenges a little later. So stay with us.
And don't forget to subscribe to Channel Vest and click that notification bell so you don't miss the rest of our deep dive into Nvidia's future. So we've got the bullish and the cautious views laid out. But let's take a step back. What does this all tell us about the bigger picture, the future of AI and its impact on the stock market?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
We're seeing how companies like Nvidia at the forefront of AI are being rewarded by investors. It's like the new gold rush. But instead of digging for gold, companies are fighting for AI dominance.
Exactly. And it's not just the giants like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon who are pouring money into AI.
Right.
We're also seeing tons of startups focused on using AI in different areas, healthcare, finance, self-driving cars.
So a whole ecosystem is growing up around AI, with Nvidia right now in a really strong position.
Yeah.
But as we mentioned before, there are always those who could shake things up. What could threaten Nvidia's dominance?
One possibility is that a competitor comes out with even more powerful AI chips. Remember all the buzz around Nvidia's Blackwell architecture? Imagine a rival company unveiling something even more revolutionary.
That's how it is in tech, right? You're only as good as your latest innovation.
Absolutely. And we can't forget about regulations. Governments around the world are looking more closely at big tech, and any new rules aimed at breaking up monopolies or addressing ethical concerns about AI could impact Nvidia's growth.
So it's not just about the technology. NVIDIA also has to navigate the political and social side of AI. That adds another layer of complexity.
Definitely. And it's something investors should be aware of. So let's bring it back to our listeners. What does all this mean for someone thinking about investing in NVIDIA, or even just trying to understand the changing tech landscape?
Tying it back to the big picture, I think the key is that AI is here to stay. It's changing everything. Understanding the companies leading the way like NVIDIA and the factors that could affect their success is crucial for anyone looking at the future of investing.
For sure. And remember, we don't give investment advice.
Right.
But we encourage you to stay curious, stay informed, and keep digging into the world of AI.
But there's one thing we haven't really explored, the human factor.
Right. Even with the most advanced technology in the end, it all comes down to how people use it. Remember those comparisons to the early iPhone?
Yeah.
Well, even the iPhone wouldn't have taken off without capturing people's imagination.
Right. So even if NVIDIA makes the best AI chips, it all depends on how people choose to use them, if they even do.
Exactly. And that's where things get interesting. We're talking about how AI will change our everyday lives, the way we work, communicate, the entertainment we enjoy, even the decisions we make.
That's a big question. How do you predict something as complex as human behavior, especially when it comes to new technologies?
Yeah. It's tough. Analysts and researchers try different methods, like surveys, focus groups, even looking at trends on social media.
Hmm.
But honestly, there's always going to be some unpredictability when it comes to what people want and what choices they make.
So even with all the data and algorithms, no one can really know for sure how people will react to AI in the long run.
Exactly. That's what makes this field so exciting and challenging. It's always changing. We're all part of this big experiment, figuring it out as we go.
That's a good point. It's like we're all writing the next chapter of the AI story.
Oh.
And speaking of the future, some analysts are predicting continued growth for Nvidia through 2030.
Oh, wow.
Sources like 2047 Wall Street have price targets as high as $362, even with all the unknowns.
Yeah. These long-term predictions really show one thing: AI isn't going away. It's going to keep changing industries and creating new opportunities.
Right.
Understanding this is important for everyone, whether you're an investor or just someone curious about where technology is taking us.
Absolutely. So as we wrap up this deep dive, any final thoughts?
Stay curious, stay informed, and keep an open mind about the future of AI. It's a journey full of potential and important questions.
Well said. And remember, you can continue exploring with us here at ChannelVest. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming deep dives.